Hello and welcome to Rolling with Two. I'm Will, and with me as always is the person who wants to teach the world to sing.
Sarah.
And today we're doing a two-player perspective and accessibility for Coca-Cola Polar Rollers game. Not to be confused with Coca-Cola Polar Rollers, the movie. If you're interested in our opinion, check out our other video, Rolling with Reviews, Coca-Cola Polar Rollers game. Sarah, tell us a bit about this game.
All right. On each turn, a player rolls the two polar bear meeples that are like dice, and how the bear lands determines how they score. The player can press their luck and keep rolling for more points, but will bust if they cannot claim a tile. Whoever gets to 100 points triggers the end of the game, and after the final round, whoever has the most points wins. All right, so how does the game change for two players?
There are no changes for a two-player game.
No.
There is no bot.
No nanas in this.
But you can roll him.
Yeah.
And score him.
And score him too.
Yes.
So we couldn't find any issues at the two-player count.
No.
What it does well, though, it does play faster because you have fewer people that you have to wait for to take their turn before it comes back around. So the game just is faster.
Yes.
That's that. All right, accessibility. The only issues we could identify would be those with severe vision issues like Will.
Yes.
So the two big challenging things is being able to see the position of the bear on the tiles, because they'll either be standing or on its side or on its back or whatever. And that might be difficult to, well, literally see.
Yes, but it's all open information.
Right. And you'd also have to be careful not to knock the bear over if you're going to use your hands to feel the position of the bear.
He's totally standing up on his face. I felt it. Yeah.
But like Will said, the good news is it's all open information. So like when we play, I just tell Will how the bears are positioned and grab the tiles that he needs so that he's still able to fully play. However, we do believe you could also braille the tiles to at least solve that part of the identification problem.
Right.
The other thing is the numbers on the sides, one side's red, one side's black. And red and black can normally, can be a colorblind accessibility issue. The thing is, one side is always going to be a lower number and the other side is always going to be a higher number. When you start the game, all the lower numbers start face up.
Yeah. And also, if you feel the tiles, that's usually the beveled side.
Yeah.
And so the very flat, sharp side is going to be the other side that has the higher points.
Right. I think that's everything.
All right. For two players, would you recommend Coca-Cola Polar Rollers game?
I would. I think it's very fun. It's very fast, very easy, and just a nice, light, enjoyable way to pass some time.
I totally agree. It's definitely a socializing game.
Yeah.
Where it's just fun to pull out and toss some little bears around and see what happens.
Yep.
Accessibility.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's all open information, even if you're playing with someone with more severe vision, I think it's pretty simple to help them and or do some modifications so that they can play more autonomously.
Yeah, I think this game actually, we'll probably talk about this on the Rolling with Reviews, is a iteration of the
Pass the Pigs.
Pass the Pigs. Pass the Pigs we were looking at, and that sounded a lot more confusing than this game.
Yeah, we didn't read the rules completely.
Yeah, but accessibility-wise, this thing seems to beat it hands down, just because it's so much easier to set up, get to play, put it away.
And the tiles really helps that you don't have to remember how everything scores, and it also limits you in new ways that it sounds like the original did not.
Right.
So yeah.
All right, and that'll be it for us. And Sarah?
Yes.
Is there any other beverage game you're looking forward to playing?
I am not aware of any others. I'm sure there are others.
Well, if you have any suggestion, let us hear it in the comments down below.
Yes.
And why would you ever roll with just one? Or why would you ever drink alone?
Oh, yes.
When you can be drinking Coca-Cola with two. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach out to us on the various social media platforms at
Rolling with Two, that's TWO. We're on Blue Sky, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. For Discord, we have a channel on Tabletop Express. Check the show notes for the invite link.
If you have time, check out the other content Nanaman has found for you, because remember, he's rolling with you.